Hope that didn't mess things up. All right, now, how many things are we talking about here? Two numbers. So we're going to write down first number. I'm going to write down a second number. Now, what's true about these two numbers? They equal 20. So what's one number? X. Now the hard part, and I said this last week. If the first number is X, someone who's been paying attention can tell me what the other number is. Man, I'm good. 20 minus X. That is, in fact, the other number. Whenever they give you a total and they give you one number, the other number is the total minus X. That's what I need you to write down. 100% sure it's on the test. 100% sure this problem's on the test. All right, that was excellent, actually. I'm surprised. All right, now I need the equation. I need the equation. You gonna try it? Good, thank you, Jolie. So twice one number, how do I write that? 2x. What's the next word? Is means what? Equals. How do I write 4 more than? No. Plus 4, right? Plus 4. Now, because it's addition, does it really matter if you do 4 plus? No, but if it was less than, it would matter. All right, so everybody's going to put plus 4. We're adding 4 to what? What's 4? How do I write 4 times the other? No, the other number. Shh, stop talking. You never get anything right. Go. So how do I write that? Yay, very good. Finally. Look at that, please, and see if that makes sense. Could I have written this? Could I have written 2 times 20 minus x equals 4x plus 4? Would that be the same answer? And the answer would be what? Yeah, it would be. You're going to get the same answer. It doesn't look like it, but it will. All right. So now, Cole, tell me something.
Wait, I'm confused about how the x, because you put 2x because
It says what? No, I didn't put 2x because it says there's 2 x's. I did not do that. I need you to read this. What does this say?
twice one number.
And now we know, right, Molly? Twice means to do what? Multiply by 2. What am I multiplying by 2? One of the numbers. So you get to choose what number do you want to multiply by 2. And so we chose this to multiply by 2. You with me now? Somebody else with an issue on that. Cole, you all good now? Yes.
I'm just confused for the answer. Would you
I don't know what the answer is yet, but we're going to work it out. All right, so let's go ahead and distribute the 4. Do you agree with that? So now I have 2x equals 80 minus 4x plus 4. Do you agree with that? Now, are you okay with me moving the 4x over? So what's 2x plus 4x?
6x,
Yep, and what's 80 plus 4?
84.
Beautiful. So x was, and that's why you have calculators, some of you. Somebody said 14. And then the other number would be what? 14 and 6. All right, come on now. We can do that. Jolie, how's that?
I was confused on like the 1. Would you like not forget, but like not do anything with the x and actually put it in the equation?
You mean right here? I'm asking you a question. You mean right here? Yeah, that's your relationship between the two numbers.
So,
That's why I keep trying to tell you, setting it up. I can't solve this without setting it up like that. I just can't. You with me?
Yeah.
I have to write a relationship between the two numbers.
I do this.
How did I get what? Well, if X is 6, look over here now. If X equals 6, how do I figure out the second number?
Oh,
What?
if it says place one number is 4 more than like the other number, wouldn't it be like?
4 more than 4 times.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be like -4 from the,
No.
because like place one number is 4 more than the other.
It's 4 more than 4 times the other.
Well, yeah, but like.
See what?
I'm confused on the same thing because wouldn't it be like -4 from 80 and -4 from 80?
It's plus 4.
Yeah, but if it's already +4.
So I'm adding 80 plus 4. They're on the same side of the equation.
Oh,
They're on the same side of the equation, so you add. Good?
yeah.
All right, again, keep working. I know. Brennan, I'm proud of you. Let's go. Tell me. Because if X is 6, well, oh, I'm sorry. I wrote down X equals 6. That is kind of a little mistake here. X I said was what? 14. So 20 minus 14 is 6. You see it now, right? Right. Sorry about that. I meant to put that in the right spot. I just put it in the right spot. Is everybody okay with that? So now let's look, because I do want to make sure I'm correct. So Maya, do you see it now, right? Twice one number. All right, we're talking about X. That's 28. Is 4 more than 4 times the other. 4 times 6 is 24 plus 4 is 28.
Yeah, I think I just kind of blanked out.
Yeah.
before.
And it could have, I had them written backwards too. So that could have been the issue. All right, but I'm happy. All right, here we go. Number 4. The lengths of the sides of a triangle are consecutive odd integers. So everybody is drawing me. Here we go. And now I have X, then what? And then what? X plus 4. That's what I want on your paper. That's what I want on your test. Okay. Now it says, if the perimeter, okay, I need help with the perimeter. Someone who hasn't said much, tell me. Perimeter would be what? No, the perimeter of the triangle is what? Oh, good for you, Jackson. And what is that added up? Come on. Well, come on, don't tell me I don't know something. So what does that add up to? Because we're smart, we don't have to write that out. How many?
3x plus 6.
Thank you. Come on, Jackson, that's good. 3x plus 6. All right, now, Ms. Carlin, I'll let you finish from here. Wait a minute, the perimeter, what does is mean? I need help. It equals, come on, equals what? Shh. How do I write 11 more than? Plus 11, then what? Which would be? Thank you. There we go, guys. And again, I'm just trying to remind you, if all you're doing is sitting there writing down my information onto your paper, that's a hard thing for you to be ready for the test on Wednesday. All right, you should be trying. And then let me help you. Go.
It says odd integer. You did x plus 2 and x plus 4.
That is correct. How do I get from 1 to 3? Add how many? Yeah, you add 2. You with me?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It looks like it should be 1 and 3. That's why I put odds in there. All right, because people are not listening, think it's 1, 3, 5, but 1 has nothing to do with it. All right, X is the important part. Okay, so here we go. Solve that real quick. What do we get? X equals what? What? Somebody tell me what the answer is. X equals,
Yeah.
boy, I don't know what I was doing. So that's 2x plus 8 plus 11, right?
Yes. And then
3x plus 6 equals 2x plus 3x. Well, we can just move things around because we're getting good. So we say x equals what? 13. Everybody good with that? So then the length of the sides would be what? 13, 15, and 17. Yay, good job. Miss Pancholi, how am I doing? You can say great, that's okay. I'm gonna believe you. I'm trusting your words.
I said actually.
Now, actually, I appreciate your compliment. I don't think I could do better today. Thank you, Miss Pantroli. I appreciate that. All right, your vote of confidence is important to me. All right, here we go. Number 5. Of course, have we seen this one before? Yes. So your job is, can you write it out? All right, can you write it out now? You've seen it a second and a third time. All right, so let's see if you can write it out. I'm going to pause and give you a minute. Okay, so once again, guys, we're talking about 3 things here. So everybody should put boat, the motor, and the trailer. All right. Now, for the first half of the test or this problem, just writing it out. So it says the boat weighs 15 more than its motor. The boat weighs 1,500 pounds more than the motor. So I'm going to let the motor weigh what? X. Now, if the motor weighs X, the boat would weigh X plus 1,500. Now the hard part. All right, now the hard part. Please listen carefully because I don't like to do fancy things. I just read the problem and interpret the problem and go from there. Now, the boat also weighs 1,900 pounds more than the trailer, but I already have the boat defined as X plus 1,500. So what would that be? You mean 400, right? If the boat is 1,900 more, then the trailer would be 1,900 what? Less, right? The boat is already defined. So now the trailer is X plus 1,500 minus 1,900. That's what I'm hoping you can tell me. All right, now some of you guys were like smart. 1,500 minus 1,900 is obviously negative 400. So we can just do negative 400. All right. Now, again, I'm just telling you, you cannot write that down and just expect to be good at it. Now, from there, it says, together the boat and the motor. Together the boat and the motor. So how much do the boat and the motor weigh? 2x plus 1,500. Thank you, Luca. 2x plus 1,500. That's the boat plus the motor. It weighs what? 5 times the trailer. What is that, Jolie? Times. You with me on that, right? 5 parentheses x minus 400. And there was a fraction in this problem, so kids thought they did it wrong. No, you're allowed a fraction on here. That's why I let you use your calculator to help you along the way also. Tell me.
If you just put 5x times 400,
That would be wrong. You have to have parentheses.
So how do you know when you use the parentheses?
Because it's 5 times this amount. That is a whole amount. So you have to multiply everything by 5. What?
I thought you have to divide it by 5.
What can I do with that?
Because like,
There's nothing that you keep wanting to do fancy things.
well, like, no, like the boat and the motor
Together.
weigh 5 times as much. So like,
So in order for them to be equal, you have to multiply the trailer by 5, so it will equal what the boat and the motor will weigh,
why are you trying to make it equal?
because that's what it says. Right? Together, the boat and the motor weigh. So if you add those up, it'll be 5 times whatever the trailer is. Now, if you want to divide the boat and the motor by 5 and equal it to the trailer, that's the same thing. The boat and the motor weigh more, correct?
Yeah.
So in order to write an equation means they're equal, you have to multiply the trailer by 5. So it will be equal to what the boat and the motor weigh. So now solving this out, 2x plus 1500 equals 5x minus 2000. So what do I have? 3x equals, is that right? 3500. So x is equal to 1, 1, 6, 6, and is it 2/3? Right? And if you want, you can just do math, enter, and it will be 3,500 over 3 pounds. All right, but that's the what? That's the motor, right? So now I have to do what?
That's plus 15.
Add 1,500 to find the boat. So the boat is going to be what? No.
8,000 over 3.
Yes, 8,000 over 3 pounds. And this is where I'm telling you, use your calculator. 3,500 divided by 3 plus 1,500, math, enter. That gives you 8,000 over 3. If you're not doing that, you're making a mistake. All right, you really are. All right, tell me.
Whenever I do that, like math and error, it just gives me the same answer.
Well, because it didn't reduce, it reduces the fraction. Like, for example, do this, like 6 divided by 9, math, enter. It reduced to 2/3.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, right? So if it doesn't reduce, it'll give you the same answer.
Oh,
That's exactly correct. If it doesn't reduce, it'll give you the same answer. What?
wait, you added 3,500 over 3,000?
So you want the boat, right? That you have is the motor. This X is the motor. So to get the boat, you would add 1,500. So take your calculator, do 3,500 divided by 3 plus 1,500, and then math, enter. And that should be it. Go, come on, Maya.
So you can't just have it as 2,666.
Oh, yes. 2,666 and 2/3. Yes. I just told you I don't like those answers, though. That is the best answer. If you write 2,666 and 2/3, that's a correct answer. Yes. What? Come on.
On the motor, we do like X minus 300 or something. I'm at 100. Like,
I'm not asking about the trailer, buddy, if that's what you're asking me. I'm only asking how much does the boat weigh? You with me?
yeah.
Okay, here we go. Everybody's looking at number 6. A television with a price of $300 is to be purchased with initial payment of $60 and weekly payments of $30. Which of the following can be used to find the number of weekly payments W required to complete the purchase, assuming there are no taxes or fees? Come on now, everybody should be able to get this one. What is it?
I got C.
C. I'm not saying that's correct. I have a C so far.
I got C.
And like I said, I don't want to go over this if everybody's saying it's C. All right, I thought that was kind of easy, right? What? Shh. Yeah, no, there's no work. Because there's nothing there to show, right? It's just, do you understand the concept? All right, so I'm good with that. All right, so number 7. All right, let me go ahead and pause and give you guys a shot at this. Everybody try real quick. Okay, once again, I'm truly hoping everybody just is telling me the answer and I can just go on because I thought this was kind of easy. So I got a D so far.
Yeah.
Anybody have any issues with it being? Because again, and I'll just write the equation. It's $80 plus 15 cents per mile. And I was charged what? $98. Or I don't think that was that bad, correct? Everybody good? Okay, here we go. Number 8, another really great problem. So I'm going to pause for a minute.